MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Baltimore, left fielder Joey Rickard.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The next 0-2. Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marisnick. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And that misses inside 1-0. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Second,
standing in, Jose Ramirez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he takes ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to sit there and look for one specific pitch before you swing.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a ground ball to Tulowitzki. This might be 2. To Cabrera for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 19. Chris
ready to deliver.
Davis.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wellington Castillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch right there, He's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... In now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Here's the pitch.
Encarnacion.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Not close. It's 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Cabrera's up with it. A quick out number 1. Into the box now, number 35. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the... Oh, no, that got him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Carlos Santana now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Another 0-2 coming. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Runners on first with 1 down. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job laying off.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Carter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive to center field. Jones is there. 2 gone. Here's Michael Brantley. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit out towards second. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jonathan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment or this game could get ugly quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Hyun-Soo Kim batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Hardy. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with another 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The second baseman,
back to the top of the order now, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're...
And late reactions, and they got him. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
The 0-2 once more. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Rickard comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. This is grounded foul. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup is way low that time. Now here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Marisnick, and the Orioles have their first hit of the game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Yep, that ball went out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now a move over to first, and now this ball's going to wind up out of play as that pickoff throw misfires in a big way. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed by Tulowitzki, and he's a strikeout victim to make for 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rickard comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rickard's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate as Drupal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low for ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0. This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
He'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Third baseman,
here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And that misses. 1-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Ready for another chance? Chris Carter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter, and he got the call.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's
right
Michael
fielder.
Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
So he sets him down swinging. Michael Brantley becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Jake Marisnick stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking.
Cabrera, great stop to first. It's there. He got him. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Riding in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Jason
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Lindor.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready once again, Edwin Encarnacion. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's down to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled to first. Taken in by Encarnacion. The tag, and he is out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Cabrera.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Schoop. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Stepping up to the plate, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Left fielder, number 35.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly by Davis. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
The designated
Here's
hitter.
Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Leading
He's
off for
singled in
Baltimore.
2 trips to the
Right
plate
fielder.
thus far.
Hyun-Soo Kim.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Grounded to first. Fielded by Encarnacion, and he is out on the tag.
Now
At the
batting.
plate, J.J. Hardy,
Designated hitter,
0 for 2 on his line
J.J.
thus far.
Hardy.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Into the box, Joey Rickard. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing. That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Joey Rickard is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Brian Shaw takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Brian Shaw.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Michael Brantley. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out. Here's Jake Marisnick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jake Marisnick.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
The batter.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up to the 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 19.
Kyle Crockett will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Number 57. Kyle Crockett.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Ball 1. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now in the box, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped high in the air. Encarnacion coasts under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter,
Standing in
number 13,
as Dribble
second
Cabrera.
baseman,
He singled his
Dribble
last time up.
Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Francisco
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
First baseman, number 10.
Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
How about it? Number
So
35.
digging in now, number 35. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? And the Indians walk off as winners. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys. Absolutely electric stuff on the mound, and he racked up 10 strikeouts because of it. Solid performance as he leads his guys to victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, center fielder, number 21.
And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike two. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
A check on first by Tillman, and he'll dive back in. From the stretch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner. Now a move over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. There's a changeup over the outside corner. And that one stayed up a little high. Runners on first with one down. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Rickard comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Orioles. Left fielder, Joey Rickard.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Digging in now, Adam Jones. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Profar for one. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Troy Tulowitzki. Trying to get him started again following the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Blackman is under it, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, Jose Reyes.
Here it comes. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. Digging in, number 38. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
38.
And a ball, 1-0. Reyes the runner at first with nobody out. And a fastball just a bit high. Three and 0 now. Sandy Leon, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Batting 8.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Sandy Leon. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he lays off there, 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 9.
Stepping up now, Jurickson Profar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackman. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rickard's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Machado is there. One away. Digging in, Chris Davis. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now. Set to get his evening at the plate started as Drupal Cabrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, Jackie Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Line toward right center. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rickard looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Striding in once again, C.J. Cron. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 home to Reyes. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a little tapper. Ground ball right side. And he's safe.
Number 38.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Ready on 1 and 2. Looped out toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in, Jurickson Profar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled back. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Here's Chris Johnson now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter.
Pitch on the way.
Johnson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Profar is up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Reyes is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So stepping in, Hyun-Soo Kim. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Tough slider there as he grounds it foul. Keuchel gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton on the run. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Charlie Blackmon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Charlie Blackmon.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hard hit ball to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Bradley Jr.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he pops him up back behind second base. And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Ready to take his hacks again, Manny Machado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Kim's on his horse. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Joey Rickard. He reached on a single in his first try.
Orioles, left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Boy, he's not picking them up at all. Two swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Blackman comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. So digging in now, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Therefore, it is Profar, and Jurickson has it to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hard liner to center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cron.
Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Kim's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's down to third. Taken in by Scope. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side. So striding forward now, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Wellington Castillo.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Wellington Castillo is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Chris Davis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 38. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Rickard over to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Sandy Leon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. On its way is pitch number 75. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Cabrera's there, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Here's Jurickson Profar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Ready for another chance? Chris Johnson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Johnson awaits the 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Keuchel gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Charlie Blackmon.
First offering on its way. Smoke toward third. Schoaf is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Now another 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
What, hold up on the two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Swing and a liner. Another payoff pitch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Machado.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and it's gone. Digging in to try it again, C.J. Cron. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses inside 1-0.
And when you're already down 5, the last.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
It's time.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Keuchel into his motion. First pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jose Reyes.
Leading off with
He'll
the
have the first crack at it
Third
here as we
baseman,
start inning number 8.
Jose Reyes.
Vidal Nuno is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Vidal Nuno.
Line to the right side. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. Digging in once again, number 38. He enters this at bat, 1 for 2 with a walk. Austin Jackson will come on to
Austin
pinch.
Jackson.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scope has it to Cabrera for 1. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Number 3. Sandy
Digging in the switch
Leon.
hitter, Sandy Leon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hard hit ball to second. Cabrera's up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding into the box, Wellington
Leading off for the
Castillo.
Orioles,
No hits in 2
Patrick
trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Castillo.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And 2-2. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Keuchel sets his sights. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Jurickson Profar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Baseman, Jurickson
Pitch on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Drew Stubbs will move into the on-deck circle now to track.
Number 46, Drew Stubbs.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Tim Beckham.
Hitting for the Mets. Number 1, Tim Beckham.
Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Here's Manny Machado now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Johnson now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Henry Mejia comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Seth Smith will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Stubbs has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
I think if he executes that.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Young-Soo Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit in the air to shallow center. Stubbs is after it, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 23.
Stepping in, Joey Ricker. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. 1 there. On to first. Not in time, as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, the pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him. And the Mets have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Orioles, the left fielder, number 23. Joey Rickard.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Well, they let him go after one on 3-0, but he didn't get the sinker. 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Center fielder number
Striding
10.
into the box, Adam
Jones.
First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Back up the middle. There's one. On to first, a double play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues. He's through first and hustling for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position. And now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jackson is under it. And that retires the side. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
In there, strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
Second.
Coming to the plate now, Drew Stubbs. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rickard racing back. Gone! Now batting, Manny Machado. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Manny Machado.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's C.J. Cron now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that misses. 2-1.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
So he sets him down swinging. C.J. Cron becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Tim Beckham.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tim Beckham stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Man, he's really struggling. He's laboring out there already. He's already given up a bunch of runs. Now, I know you have to go ahead and you don't want to get in that bullpen too early, but I'm just curious, how long can the leash possibly be?
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's Chris Davis now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Chris
into the windup and the pitch. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first out of the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. J.J. Hardy will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stubbs has a play. And that's the third out. Stepping up to the plate, Jordan Montgomery. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jordan Montgomery.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Smith Has it in his sights. Oh, no, he totally missed it. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Drew Stubbs. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So stepping in, Seth Smith. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Smith.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, Wade Miley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Joey Rickard. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Line softly toward the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one in. Digging in for his second at bat, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, C.J.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
But there to take it in is Tulowitzki, and that's the first out of the inning.
Jose Reyes.
First delivery to him on the way. Jose Reyes will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Jones is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Travis d'Arnaud. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is under it, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder number 10.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ground ball left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Here's Chris Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Davis.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Tim Beckham.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The pitcher number 47.
Digging in, Jordan Montgomery. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And that one stayed up a little high. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or 2.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Center fielder.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Davis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Smith has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Miley sets. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Has a look. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, J.J. Hardy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham is there for it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air to left. Stubbs is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Seth Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And he is in there. The pitcher, Wade Miley, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wade Miley goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Joey Rickard is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Crone has got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Digging in once again, C.J. Crone. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are two away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit out toward second. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Adam Jones.
Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Jackson has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Ready once again, Chris Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Hits this one hard the other way. Hardy's up with it. And he's set down, one away. Digging in and looking for more. Tim Beckham, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Jordan Montgomery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Josh Rutledge.
Number 32, Josh Rutledge.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Smith is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 27.
At the plate, Austin Jackson. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A runner on first with two away. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. Jones will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Henry Mejia is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Henry Mejia now playing second base.
Digging in to try it again. J.J. Hardy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Under it is Stubbs, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Schoop is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder number 12.
Stepping in, Seth Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
For the traditional.
Here's Drew Stubbs now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt. For Stubbs, that's his first double on the year. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Digging in now, C.J. Cron. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smith racing back to the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 9-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. For Reyes, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line towards center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. In now, Tim Beckham. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Tim Beckham.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Into the box, Wade Miley. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Hyun-Soo Kim is going to be asked to get things going.
Number 25, Hyun-Soo Kim.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Here's the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And this is down in front of Stubbs for a base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Alec Asher comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Asher.
Digging in, Henry Mejia, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jurickson Profar. Hot shot on the ground is short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. A quick out number 1. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Number 38 will move into the on-deck.
Number 38.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Drew Stubbs. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Charlie Blackmon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here from the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. Here's Machado with a drive. Well hit to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Digging in, C.J. Cron. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
C.J. Cron.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Grounded to third. Taken in by Scope. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Sandy Leon.
Number 3, Sandy Leon.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. In to score, the runner from third. Leon rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between him now as that lead gets even bigger. Here's Jurickson Profar. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 38. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right, so despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. Hansel Robles comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Hansel Robles, a defensive change for the Mets.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Now playing left field, number 21.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
The first baseman.
Now to the plate, Chris Davis. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled straight back, right off the catcher's mask. Hello. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. J.J. Hardy waits on deck. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, J.J. Hardy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, but just kept running away.
And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the